Chop is one of the most versatile tools in the Chef'n line. It's one of my personal favorites. It's great for chopping nuts, as we're going to do right now, to herbs, to doing salsa batches, guacamole, I mean, you name it, it does the trick. So you just take some nuts here, put it inside, take the lid, place it on top, make sure it's locked into place, and then you just turn this, pull a few times, and the amount of pulls that I do is how finely or coarsely chopped the nuts will be. So we'll just do a few more, unlock, and within just a few pulls, look what we've done. So you can actually put it in here for storage if you'd like, or serving. And let's show one other thing we can do. A very popular item that the Veggie Chop is great for is onions. So let's just throw a couple in here and see how fast the Veggie Chop can whip these into shape. So once again, lock it into place. Just a few pulls on the cord. And how many pulls was that? I wasn't counting, but look at this. Check it out. You could just throw some cilantro in there, tomatoes, you know, a little few spices, whatever you want to do. You could make salsa right there, all in one batch. And if you don't want to use it right now, or you have a little excess, it comes with a handy lid. You just pop on top and just push down. And you're ready to put this in the fridge for later.
Hi everybody, this is Chef Chiffon, and I am so excited I get a shiver up my leg of lamb to tell you about the new product in the Chef Chiffon line. It is the KitchenMate processing system. You are going to love it. It's going to make your life easy, and you're going to be able to cook like me. Get a little closer, let me show you what you're going to get and how it works. Now let me explain what you're going to get with the system. It all starts with the base and the bowl. Notice the base has suction cups, so it will stick to your countertop and not move, and the bowl will lock into place in the base, so that won't move as well as you're preparing your food. Part 2 of the system is going to be your chopping and mixing attachments and your lid with the handle. Part 3 is your slicing and grating attachments with your top plate and your safety block. Now let me show you how everything's going to work. Alright, so let's get started with the mixing and chopping attachments. So you have your salad spinner. I don't think there's any need to go into any detail on how you use this. Everybody's used it before. Same thing with the mixing blade. That's just going to go into the bowl under the cover with the handle. But I do want to show everyone how the chopping blades work. This is a very sharp and very handy tool, and very simple as well. So we're just going to put that into the bowl and look for something to chop. How about this onion? Throw it in. Give it a spin. There you go. Alright, so now let's take a look at the slicing and grating system. As you'll see, we have our top plate, which you put on the container. And then we have 4 standard blades. First one is a grater. Second one is a fine grater, better for things like dried Parmesan cheese and whatnot. Third one is a julienne blade that will make little thin slivers of carrot like this. And then the final one, might as well go ahead and try, which is your big blade slicer. What we're going to do, very simple, pop that into the top plate, push it down, and then get whatever you want to slice. I'm going to try a potato, which I have handy. Let's cut that in half. There. Now, as I mentioned before, we have a safety block that you can use so that you don't hurt yourself. If you have an extra finger, or you need your fingernails trimmed, then you go ahead and just forget about the safety block. And that'll go like this. And a couple things I wanted to show you before we finish is the container also comes with a lid, so that when you're done with whatever you're preparing, you can just put that on and throw it in the refrigerator. very convenient. The other thing is, if you'll notice, on the lid with the handle, we also have an egg separator, which will help when you're making cakes or whatever. You need to separate the yolks from the whites. So when you're done, cleanup is easy. It'll go in the dishwasher. I keep it in the top rack, and the lid you might want to rinse by hand. And we'll also throw in a very handy carrying case that you can put the KitchenMaid in, and you'll be all set to go. Now I want to tell you, I told a little fib at the beginning. I said you'd be able to cook as well as Chef Chiffon, but you won't. You'll be pretty good though. So thanks for watching, and good luck with the KitchenMaid.